everyone, it's Matt from Muzik Speaks, and today I'm speaking to the Race to Horizon boys, previously known as the Mend, and also they're joined by their manager, Alan Gray. Hey guys, how are you?
We're very good.
Very good.
Nice one.
Oh, he's got his sunglasses on. I knew that.
Being a diva.
Guys,
So I understand you're obviously in America, which is pretty awesome.
yeah.
Indeed.
What are you doing out there? What's going on?
Right opposite the Staples Centre as well. The same
nice
place performing at. So good start.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Jay's
cool.
already got started on by a homeless man.
Yeah.
But
no, seriously.
Yeah.
yeah, no, really.
This morning.
Yeah.
Really?
We're over here. A little break. We're gonna be writing over here, get some inspiration. Got a few big meetings over here.
Nice.
So yeah.
That's
So
pretty cool.
hopefully, fingers crossed with them meetings. It's some big people in the industry.
We might get to put a signature on some paper sometime soon.
Yeah, that would be cool. Also, I understand it's been all over the press, but obviously you had some issues with flights and stuff. What happened?
Wow. First of all, no props to American Airlines.
Yeah.
They've been hopeless since it happened. So we take off from Manchester to London. We get our connecting flight London to LA. So we're an hour from Manchester to London. Then we're 2.5 hours into the flight to LA, heading up near Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris here gets the shock of his life. An air hostess passing by him trips and falls, so she doesn't get back up.
Jeez.
But within 15 minutes, I think we heard the captain announce the men out looking for nurses or doctors on the plane. She was carried to the back of the plane. Bit of panic here and there, and then some passengers are falling over.
Yeah.
And I think Chris was closest to it, so he'll give you a bit more detail on it.
She fell for it.
Yeah, that was it. She was starstruck. it was just a bit mad, really, because she was just walking up the aisle and literally didn't think nothing of it, and she just hit the deck.
It's a bit iffy, wasn't it?
Yeah. No. In fairness, in fairness to the captain, he did reassure us that the three flight crew in the
That's three.
in the main seats, they were okay. They were safe, and that they were going to stay. They were going to stay in the cockpit, like They were
But they were all fine, and you guys screwed. Fend for yourselves.
Yeah, the cockpit.
Yeah.
But he did say that 7 of the flight attendants fell ill, so they had to turn around. So 2 hours 45 minutes into it, they've turned around, gone back to Heathrow. We've then landed with fire brigade, armed police there, and paramedics have come straight onto the plane. Did some tests in the air to see if there was any viruses in the air, to see if we weren't all
Like some zombie apocalypse.
We're going to write a song about it, though, so don't worry.
Nice one. Just don't call it air hostess. I think it's been done.
It's easy to laugh about it now, but it's pretty serious at the time.
Yeah.
You know, there were really sick people. 2 people, I believe, collapsed completely. And
Jeez. Well, it's lucky you guys are all right.
he turned around, we were wondering why he didn't stop somewhere like Iceland, but they probably have the reason. So they flew the whole way back to Heathrow. But you can see when you're 10 miles out from Heathrow, you can really see the blue flashing lights on the runway waiting for us.
Wow.
Yeah.
There was at least 20 to 25 emergency vehicles and police cars and fire brigades waiting for us. And as soon as we hit the ground, they escorted the plane right to the docking bay.
Yeah. Well, I'm pleased you're all right.
Yeah, we're all good though.
So what else is new with you at the moment? I suppose the name change is one of the main things, like why now and why the change and stuff.
The name change has sort of come we left our old management, we signed a new management deal, we obviously lost a member, we changed our whole image and sound sort of.
The sound is different.
Yeah.
It felt right to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that sounds cool.
New chapter.
Mm.
Feels good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And obviously, I understand you've joined up with Alan, who's your new manager. Is it true, Alan, that you've never managed a band before?
Yeah, it's true.
How's it going? How you finding it?
I definitely jumped in at the deep end.
Are they ever being divas? No, I'm joking.
I've had my own business all my life, so it's about managing people, and that's what it's easy. These guys are good, and
Nice.
it's like anything. If you get a good product, it's easy to manage it. These guys are the best there is.
Yeah, nice
So
one.
life is easy, life is good, and I get to go to places like LA. Yeah, we just got out of the security, to be honest. That's why we were late coming on.
Right. What a life. So I have to say, I'm a big fan of your current releases and stuff. Can't wait for an album. I've had Sarah Patterson and Sophie Patterson both tweeting to ask, have you got any ideas of a release date yet?
We're working on the album at the
this
minute.
year. Definitely this year. Probably later on in the year. We're working on a few singles at the moment. We've got some very strong contenders. So yeah, we're just trying to pick the one that's best for us, and hopefully release that in the next couple of months or so.
I think it's down to like we're ready to. We have a single ready to release now. We'll be planning on releasing it in April. However, we're meeting these companies, these record labels and that, and you have to you don't know what's going to happen there, so you have to wait and see what they want.
Yeah.
But it will be this year for sure.
This year,
yeah, we can do it independently. We're strong enough and that to get it done independently. Chris is a fantastic producer himself. The guys, they write their own music, so we've got the whole package ourselves if we need to go independently. Obviously, because the industry we're in, it's a lot easier to go with a label, a big label. You know?
Yeah, definitely. Nice one. Also, what else have you got in the pipeline? I know another person tweeted, Lee Mawson, and asked what you're looking forward to singing at the Cheltenham Racecourse event in December.
A big gig that we're looking forward to that.
The whole set. I mean, we've got like a live band now, so we just love every track we've got with the band. So it's just.
Our drummer's from Brighton as well.
Yeah, really? Oh, nice one.
He's one of the best drummers in the country.
George Cook, props George Cook. He's awesome.
He's unbelievable.
Awesome. Also, Sophie Patterson again. She asked if you're going to be touring the UK anytime soon.
Hopefully we will be doing it. At the minute, we're focusing on trying to get these deals sorted out. Obviously, working on this album, but wherever it takes us, really. Yeah. If we are doing gigs in the States, we'll look at the States.
We're probably going to stay here for the first few months of the year and see what's happening out here.
Cool.
Come and go. We're not saying we're not official. We come and go.
Yeah.
And it'll be brilliant to go back and do those. We're going to do as much as we can in the UK.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where the main fan base is.
Yeah. And also last tweet, Margaret Renee has asked if you'll be making it to the USA to tour. Well, you're obviously already there, but are you going to be touring while you're out there?
Yeah, we're actually going. I think we're going to play a gig this week. We're after getting shouted down to play a gig this week.
Nice.
Not official yet, so we won't say it.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But a tour in America is definitely in the pipeline. I think definitely.
Awesome. Wow, that's all very exciting. So I'm intrigued. How did the group all begin? How did it happen?
How did the group
get together?
Oh, go on. Well, we basically we was all part of an agency, and I had my own little recording studio.
Yeah.
Met these guys and heard them humming in the back garden, and I just thought, let's make a couple of records, see how it goes. Made a few tracks, and it just literally clicked from there.
Yeah.
So
it all worked out because obviously Chris had his own studio and his shed in his back garden, so we kind of vibed and it just worked. You know when you've got something when it just works like that straight away.
Yeah.
So.
I think the main thing about the band is we're all similar people, so we're all like similar friends, especially even with Alan. We're all dead close. We're all like we got similar friends. Obviously obviously from our own hometowns, we've all got similar people to each other.
Same backgrounds.
Yeah. So it's perfect. It just blended straight away.
Yeah, it shouldn't be work, should it? Like it should. Yeah, it shouldn't be work to try and make it work. It should just click. Yeah. Can I ask what was it like being a part of Britain's Got Talent? What was it really like?
It was an eye opener. It was definitely an eye opener. We always take the positives from everything that we do. Obviously, we got a great fan base off it. We got into the public eye with it. A lot of people from industries knew about us. We learned a lot from it, music wise. We got a lot of contacts from it. It was
different for us because we write and produce all our own stuff. So to see how the actual machine industry works, we're used to being in control, doing everything ourselves, whereas you lose a bit of power sort of when you go on them shows.
Kind of tell you what to say.
Yeah, so it was
sign your life away.
It was good. Basically. It was. Well, it was good to see how it works, and we got a taste for it, and we've learned from it, and we know what to do when we're playing the game now. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I think one thing we also realise is it's not just that makes you big. Like a lot of people think that X Factor and Britain's Got Talent are the only things that can make you, but we learn that it's not as good as everybody makes it out to be.
Yeah.
So the way that we're doing it now is the organic way. It's the real way, and it's the way that a lot of artists should be pushing down the route to go in. You should write your own material, produce your own material, and do as much as you can because you make a lot more money out and you enjoy the stuff that you're doing a lot more.
Yeah.
I think think you can't knock them platforms either. I mean, X Factor and Ritz Carlton, they've been good for a lot of people. It's just, you either use it as a platform or you don't. And these guys have been positive, and they use it as a platform for the last couple of years. They took positives out of it, and they've made themselves better. Because they want more, like, these guys want more. They want to be real. They write their own music, so they know what they're about.
Yeah, and you're doing it more for you then than other people.
Yeah. It's just a good first step, basically. It's what you do after it.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Has anything really scary ever happened to you guys while you've been like on tour?
I just got kicked off on an homeless guy. That was very scary.
I was about to say, I suppose the whole plane thing, it's pretty,
He was filming at the mouth. It was terrible. I was fearing for my life. But when we did a gig at Scarborough, we jumped into because it was like an amphitheatre, and there was like a lake in front of us, and we jumped in that lake. We got dragged out by the security, out of the water by security, and
they told us there was rat poisoning or something in the water. That's all.
To be honest, when we did jump in, we expected it to be deeper than it was. We all touched the ground when we did it, so we could have lost a leg there.
I was sitting in a trolley on the bottom of the lake.
Have any of you got any disgusting habits?
I play with a belly button.
He plays with his belly button. It's grim, that all the time. He's been doing it. He was doing it before.
Right, when I'm hardly any sleep, if I pull it out, it looks like
don't do it now.
It looks like a little Chinese face screwed up. It's nose and everything. I love it.
Not cool.
Stroke it.
Strange guy.
It's cool.
And then he bites his nails.
I don't bite my nails. I cut my nails.
Cuts his nails with his teeth.
Wait a minute. Is the only one with a bad habit?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here with
The rest of you are just normal.
There we go.
Usually being in a band is meant to be like really rock and roll and stuff, but who would you say is the least rock and roll in the band?
It's gonna have to be Craig.
Yeah, but when he is rock and roll, he's too much.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's probably worse than us when he's actually.
Craig
like,
can be the most rock and roll.
I like to keep it profesh when it needs to keep profesh, and when we don't need to keep it fresh, and go a little bit mad. Why not?
Craig actually described himself last night. We were walking across, I think it was 7th Street, and the fire brigade came down, and like it was so noisy and so loud and so annoying. And we just looked at Craig. We didn't want to say it, and he says, "I think that's what I'm like." When I'm fired, and he's spot on. That's what he's like. He's so loud.
What really grinds your gears? What winds you up?
Oh, do you know what really grinds my gears? People when they don't say thank you when you let them out. Like, do you know when stuff?
Yeah.
Why? That.
Just want to track them down and just be like, no.
Exactly.
I don't know.
What else?
Jay's driving grinds gears.
Other than music, is there anything you're really like passionate about?
I'm quite passionate in love.
Oh,
Jackie.
Bedroom.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah,
That's what I meant to say. You took it wrong content.
Context.
Yeah.
Context.
There we go. I wasn't good at English.
Have any of you guys got any secret cravings?
Nutella, yeah.
Nutella and Pop Tarts, or Nutella on Pop Tarts.
Or girls on Pop Tarts.
Nutella on girls.
When you walk into 7-Eleven in a few minutes, Chris,
what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to any of you?
We was performing at, I don't know where it was. It was a Christmas light switch on.
Yeah, Macclesfield.
It was an absolute massive show. There must have been a good 7,000 to 10,000 there. I got all excited, got in the moment, jumped off the stage, swiped a few fans' hands, did all the front row thing. Yes, yes, yes. Went to climb back on stage. No, my pants came right down to my ankles. Yeah, as I was getting back on stage. No joke.
And it was on the internet for a little bit.
It was freezing. It was Christmas time, and it's on.
I think it's been removed.
It's on YouTube.
What, everything came down, or just
it's been removed from YouTube for decent exposure.
Do you know what made it even more embarrassing? Like I wouldn't have minded if I had boxers on, but I had long johns on. It looked like tights. Yeah, that's my.
Oh, that's hilarious. Another tweet. Amy Marie has asked what your current favourite song is. not of anyone's.
My favourite current song at the minute is by a
Leslie
young
Cara.
band called Race the Horizon. We just covered Crimea River. I love it. You should check it out.
Yeah, promo plug.
Shameless plug.
But yeah,
Nice one. What's the best advice you've ever been given?
Be yourself.
Yeah.
Nice.
stay humble when it all goes crazy.
Mm.
All right. Cool. Well, are you guys up for a game of Would You Rather?
I'm just gonna go to the toilet.
Yeah.
We're a bit nervous.
Normally I do 3 levels. There's tame, there's awkward, and WTF. Do you want to start at tame?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
All right.
that is-
Just going first.
Yeah,
All right. If
Go
there's
for
any
it.
you don't want to answer, tough.
Are we just doing it as one, or are we doing it one each?
What we do? I don't know. You tell us.
We'll keep it general so we can all
Okay,
scoop in.
Yeah. Go for it. Would you rather have a third eye or a third arm?
We haven't got a third eye.
Where was the third eye? Yeah.
Filth.
Yeah, okay.
Third eye off, third eye.
I've got a third.
Would you rather be super strong or super fast?
Super strong.
Strong.
Fast.
Oh, fast. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather go through life and be unable to ask any questions or unable to answer any questions?
Wow.
Ask. Yeah.
Answer me. You can't,
Unable to answer.
you can't answer.
Definitely
If
answer.
you can't answer in the first place, you'll answer.
But then no one will be.
It's contradictory.
no one will know anything about you.
It's like an oxymoron, that.
Yeah.
Good question. That. Good
Yeah.
question.
Would you rather live in a Disney universe or a Looney Tunes universe?
Looney Tunes all day.
Fucking devil there. Bang.
All right, awkward level then. Would you rather always speak your mind or never speak again?
Always speak your mind.
Oh, that's dangerous, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But
Dangerous.
Craig does it anyway, so.
Always take my
Would you rather have to listen to Gangnam Style or Harlem Shake for the rest of your life?
Oh,
Harlem
Harlem
Shake.
Shake.
And
We've
would
actually
you
done a Harlem Shake.
Harlem Shake. Would you rather have your thoughts broadcast so everyone knows what you're thinking all the time, or never be allowed to wear clothes again, but always keep your thoughts to yourself?
Everyone know my thoughts.
Everyone on farts, yeah.
Naked.
All right, WTF. Would you rather discover life on another planet or find out once and for all if God was real?
Find out if God was real.
Discover.
Well, I already know that
Discover
question, so discover life.
Nice. Awesome. Would you rather make out with a horse or suck a cow's udder?
Suck a cow.
Suck a cow.
Gonna have to go for the cow, aren't we?
Suck a cow's udder.
Would you rather eat a live slug or drink a pint of gone-off milk?
Oh, have you seen it?
It's gonna have to be the
There's
slug.
a guy who's done that. There's a guy who's drunk 3 months off, gone off milk.
Ugh, grim.
As our manager, I think we should have gone and signed a waiver or something for you.
It's the last one. Would you rather use sandpaper for toilet paper or vinegar for eye drops?
Ooh.
Sandpaper for toilet paper because I'd like that. Oh, I mean, little scratch in the bum while you're wiping it.
It is horrible.
No hair on your bum afterwards. Fresh as a daisy. Nice and clean.
All right, well, thanks very much for taking the time to talk to me. Really has been a pleasure. I can't wait for the album, and good luck with the release whenever that is. Hopefully, I'd love it if I could come and see a gig of yours sometime or come review something.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, good luck with the writing and everything.
Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers, thank you. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Don't wanna make a